Hello everyone, this is Dragin Hikari. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV Raid Night. This is M4S Session 12, and we are currently at the start of Phase 2 of M4S. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight here. We're down one healer, so I don't know how long it's going to take us to get going, but let's just go ahead and get started and we'll begin tonight's shenanigans. Oh, my neighbor is gone. I just realized that. Got only like 6 houses on this server right now, so that one will sell quickly and be back up the next week. And there's Jigga. Hello.
Right?
I just realized my neighbor is gone.
Yeah, the house in front of you.
Feeling the auto demolition is down right now. Wasn't that?
Probably
Oh,
just stop lighting. It's not like people are active in this area anyway.
no,
Don't really see a lot of people in here, so.
well, they have the North American auto demolition turned off right now because of the hurricane.
But
So,
like, I haven't seen anyone else besides our group yet, so.
yeah, they probably just left the server or gave up the land or whatever. Only 6 plots on the server right now, so. Already 29 people on that plot, so it'll be filled up again next week. I said there are only 6 plots available right now, and they're all smalls. They have since, as I said, they have the auto demolition turned off. We aren't getting the houses on cycled in NA right now. Never have to worry about the auto demolition timer because I'm always in this game and at least once a week inside my house, so I've never had to risk losing it. Especially since it took me like a year of lotting on every large house on the friggin' server before I won this one. I don't really want to do that again. I can't afford to do that again. I don't have the money to do it again. I'm kind of tired again. Started exercising. I went to exercise again tonight. Came home, took a shower, sat down at my computer chair to review tonight's the 4S video for tonight. Fell asleep in my chair for about 30 minutes before it was time for me to start the stream up. Doing that a lot lately.
We will see. Still have no idea where Kanon is. Night is gonna be a little bit late.
I didn't like that.
And there's Athene.
I didn't like that join that it made the stupid spooky noise. Whee!
You can change it back, by the way.
Yeah, I got caught off guard last night when my computer started making weird sounds. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like
the Halloween sound.
Oh, it's like
Halloween sound is so annoying.
It's like, oh, I was like, oh, it's
Where do you do that?
Discord.
Is it like sounds or something?
In notification,
Oh, okay.
I think. Yes, in notification. So setting notification, event
Discord
sound pack.
default.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I noticed this immediately today when like sending messages to someone else.
Yeah, it just took me a while to figure out what it was. I'm like, why does that keep going off? And it's like, oh, it's Discord.
I only knew what it was right away because oh, okay. I only knew because someone else pointed it out that they were getting it, and I was like, my Discord notifications sound normal. Then the next day it happened to me. I was like, God damn it.
That's the rolling updates that they do.
I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to what they do with Discord updates anymore.
You don't miss much. They don't really do anything. It's probably just a bunch of new features that nobody asked for, except for like soundboard, I guess, which is actually really nice.
I mean, that's usually the fate of most voice chat systems, really. I remember when Skype was kind of the big one, and you had the same issue where they just kept adding more and more crap on top of the thing. Discord already has a bunch of crap on top of the thing as it is.
Oh yeah, like that's the quest system. That is like, you don't even get permanent reward out of that. So
I don't know. Like, Twitch is forcing a reward system on me right now for some random promotion thing. It's like, I'm shutting down the stream in probably a month or so here. I don't really need people subscribing to me anymore.
By the way, there was 2 people that got back to me, and they both, it was just kind of funny, because they both were like, oh, I would have filled, but I have plans, and I was like, god damn it. People
I don't know.
having plans on a Friday, like, what is this?
Like, some people have actually have social lives.
Like, what? What do you mean?
It's that thing I've never had.
What is this social life?
I don't know. It's where you actually go and actually where you go hang out with people that aren't on the internet.
Well, what if they're hanging out with other people on the internet? And that's their hanging out. Is that not?
I mean,
social?
I don't know if I call that hanging out, but depends on how you want to
What do you
define
call
that.
this? What we're doing right now?
Online chatting.
this
Some
okay,
people are
no,
in
honestly.
person. And then there's
I don't
people
know
in
if
person that chat. What's the difference?
I don't know if I really want to find a different co-tank on this. Hopefully he shows up.
Well, I guess we're gonna wait till like 9:20. If he doesn't show, then we can just call it for today.
Yeah, I
Missing
don't.
enough people already.
Missing a lot of people and
Maybe we could play Rabbit and Steel instead. Think a few of us have it.
copy of Romancing Saga came in today.
Huh, nice. I haven't bought it yet. I bought this 10 now, which I'm gonna play
Oh.
it through first.
Well, I bought the Switch version, which means I'm gonna have to play it through the prologue again, but that's fine. I also had to buy it online because none of the stores around here seem to carry games like that. At least they never carry them on release day for whatever reason.
Probably Nintendo didn't say. Oh no, I guess not Nintendo Square Enix didn't say that it's profitable.
Yeah,
Star.
Yeah, when it comes to JRPGs, I have a hard time getting a lot of stuff through Target unless they're really big name things like
Pokemon and Final Fantasy, pretty much.
Dragon Quest. All those I can find at Target, but anything that's kind of on the more less known side, I guess. You can usually find Atlas games there. That's where I got Persona and a couple of the other ones from.
Well, Atlas is big. So,
Probably if I intended to buy Metaphor for a console, I probably would have found it there on launch day, but I don't have a PS5.
and you don't have a PS, and nothing ever comes out on an Xbox, and the Switch is not strong enough to run the dang thing.
No, it's really not. It's funny because what was it that was announced the other day? It was like a re-release of Yooka-Laylee. It was that game that's supposed to be like Banjo-Kazooie almost. They announced some remake for it. And it's not for Switch because it just says coming out for Nintendo, but it doesn't specify Nintendo what. So I'm like, okay, that must be the... And have to zoom
It's
in.
not like New the World, and which you also got stuck on Epic for a while as well. And so that's even worse.
Yeah, I don't know. kind of assume that I'm gonna start seeing stuff labeled for Nintendo's next console because it got announced it eventually.
Has to be, right? It's set to come out next year or something.
Yeah, something like that. I am amused that every time they decide to do a direct or something, they have to put into quotes like, "There will be no announcement of the new console this announcement."
Most unhinged thing is that they will include that in the one for the Nintendo Park location, like because people are that unhinged.
Look, I've been a Nintendo fan for most of my life, but I will be the first to admit that Nintendo fans can be kind of crazy.
Only kinda.
Yeah, their tendency to over-speculate is...
Only kinda. They are batshit crazy.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Maybe they just always do it because they've seen enough of the Silk Song stuff to be like, we got
Well,
time to make sure.
it actually goes back to, like, Smash Brothers stuff. The speculation community during a Smash Brothers development is always a little bit insane. And almost every direct turns into, is this going to be Smash? Is this going to be Smash? So they started putting announcements in things where there wasn't going to be Smash content in just to get people to shut up about it. And then they had to move on to the next thing people were over-speculating on. I don't know. Gaming announcements, speculation is kind of one of those things. It's just like... So a bunch of people getting upset that they didn't get enough advertisements that day or whatever. It's weird.
It's gonna be rough to fit Metaphon to my playtime with like Yes, Promising Saga and Dragon Quest all coming out.
Yeah, I'm on the last month of Metaphor because I just haven't played it much this week because I've been things. I started.
Tomorrow is gonna be funny. There's an achievement to beat the DLC in 40 hours or less, which I'm not hitting. This expansion will be probably a 100-hour playthrough.
It's like I've had a double whammy of this week of not only starting to exercise again, but trying to control my calorie count again. And both of those things have just drained all the extra energy I have until I get used to doing it again. So I've just been really tired all week long.
And then it really gets better until like a few weeks in.
Yeah, it does.
Should go back to Rabbit and Steel soon. The dev just says he's gonna start working on the expansion for it soon too. And mods are around now.
I don't know. That's kind of the reason I decided to pick up Romancing Saga for the Switch instead of the PC. I'm kind of like, if I buy it on the Switch, I can play that when I'm not sitting on my computer and make some progress on that while I play something else on the PC. I can play one game on the console and one game on the PC, but I can't have multiple or else it doesn't work. Something gets lost in the shuffle. And honestly, I didn't even know the Romancing Saga remake was coming out for the Switch, or I probably would have just played the demo on there in the first place, but I overlooked it.
So that's for every platform, same for
Yeah, I just didn't, I guess I didn't think about it that much because...
So it was announced on the Nintendo Direct of Ponting, come on now.
What was it?
Yeah.
I can't
It
ever...
was on the Nintendo Direct. The one with Trails in the Sky remake and
yeah,
Tears of Oblivion.
I must have overlooked it. I don't know. All this stuff blends together in my head anymore. It was also probably because Romancing Saga wasn't on my radar when it was announced. I didn't think I was going to be bothering with it, but the demo kind of sold me on it, and now I'm going to do it.
Oh yeah, they did for Rabbit and Steel. The Discord is also really active right now. So far, it looks like we can do skin, new items, and new encounters. So that's pretty nice. I can't believe they put T into Rabbit and Steel for some reason.
They put what?
Final Fantasy 14
Oh. I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised at all.
They already have like enumeration, like clock spot and things already. So like,
I mean, that's basically what that game is, pretty much. Is just basically 14 raids on a flat plane, basically.
I mean, 14 is also on a flat plane. What are you talking about? We don't have a third dimension.
Well, I meant if it was a side scroller. It's probably more what I'm trying to say.
It's a miracle they even let us jump across like stuff in M1S. You can't.
An M1S? Didn't they like put a?
No,
that
I mean,
was
in
the.
M1 normal. In M1 normal, like you can like jump across like the gaps.
You can do that in Savage.
I'm thinking of P12S is what I'm thinking of then.
Yeah.
That was the one that you couldn't jump.
Yeah. P12 gives you a debuff that prevents jumping. M1S, you can actually jump between tiles. So that way, like, if the main tank is stacked with the group when the tiles are breaking,
That's
they
what
can
made
just follow
it
the
doesn't
group, and
kill
then
you
after the tiles
immediately
break
when
out,
you
they can jump
go.
over.
It also like have like some sort of extra hitbox so you don't got killed immediately if you go out of the platform.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever tried just because I don't trust the jump mechanic in this game is weird on whether or not the fight is going to actually register that you jump over something or if you just walked off. It's sometimes a little unclear.
I think that's why they disabled jumping in P12 to begin with. And I think that they was like considering using jumping in Susano and then they scrap it entirely because it's too unreliable.
On what?
Susano.
Oh. I kind of hope they never try a jump puzzle in a raid fight, because that would probably be the end of me.
It would be the end for everyone actually because you can't cast while jumping.
It wouldn't be too difficult for me just because my jump button is just basically a standard controller button type jump. But with the jump puzzles they've done in this game, it always feels like I can't control myself. You can't control where you land very well, like you can in a lot of other games.
Well, once you're in the air, you're already set on your arc, and there's only two different arcs. There's a walk speed arc and a run speed arc, and then I guess sprint. So you can usually break everything down into, do I short hop, do I regular hop, or do I do the sprint jump?
Yeah, you don't exactly have mid-air control like you have in like a platform or anything like that, so you just kind of...
Oh god, a full party raid mod for Rebellions, it would be chaotic as shit.
There's kind of a lot of visual clutter as you add people.
Yeah, you can already barely see some of the mechanics with like 3 people. I can't even imagine like 6 or 8. It's really bad in the Dragon Zone too, where like, it's on red.
I don't know, it's some games I feel like when there's like a dozen people in it, I can't even tell what's going on. Most of the time.
I mean, that's most games actually. I don't think that's a game that's like really clear, like have like a really clear visual when you have like more than 8 people.
I mean, yeah, I guess even 14 is like that if you don't turn some of the effects off.
I watch like World Cup race from time to time, and God, I can't even see anything between like on the blazer and on the add-ons they have.
Well,
It's 9:20 and there's Kanon is still AFK. I guess he really did fall asleep.
yeah, and I just feel like we're missing too many people tonight. I don't want to put in this many random people into our thing.
Oh hey, he's here.
Oh, there.
I see that Chica switched to Paladin. That was funny. Who are we missing in the party though? Wait, Nighty's not even in the party.
I did vibe like ages ago, I guess like.
Explains why she was talking in the cross world and not the party chat.
Really? Cause I
was gonna say I don't think she ever did because like she wrote, "Okay, I'm here," and yeah.
where? Okay, for the last slot, I guess we can just try the PF.
So what do we need to?
DPS or healer, right? That's basically it.
I'm gonna stay DPS, but I assume
Is there
if-
anyone in your group that can like come along, Giga?
Thinking. Me, I don't think Cal's got his DPS geared yet. Otherwise, he's tank. So that
Is
doesn't fit.
Dayo not around today? She's not.
I could ping Sayo and see if she wants to join, but she's also. I mean,
Well,
we
if
haven't put it
Dayo
through yet,
is
whatever,
joining,
so.
then we will see. We can shuffle around with pretty much anyone. As long as we have body, pretty much.
I mean, I could heal and she could fake melee.
Oh, Tin can heal. You can melee and say you can just be on summoner. We just take one body.
I'm still confused why we have 6.
Because
I thought we
Kano's not online yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't exactly
Why are we
invite
making
someone is
two?
offline.
Just invite through the offline app. Really.
So, Kanon, how cursed is your DPS gear? Because like,
Let's see. I would need to buy a weapon, but I could play ninja.
we should check with Cal though as well.
Sayo's in.
Oh, nice. That means Athene is healing, Giga is samurai, and Seiyo is summoner. And she's already in the server, right? So we don't need to invite anyone.
I don't think she's in the static channel.
But like she's in like
General.
yeah. Do I have her on my friend list is another question. I do. Okay.
It's like, it's probably a good thing because, given my melee DPS is a 90s, I don't think that would work either.
Now they can probably just swap to monk if like we really need it. It's like we are like flexible enough so that we can just run any comp at this point.
I don't know. Not sure you would want me on melee DPS. That sounds like a scary
I can throw
thing.
you on stage and tell you to just like your grace and prognosis on cooldown or something.
Don't make me heal Akari. we need someone to be confident. It's not me.
Wait, what?
Hello.
Hello.
My
Thanks
sage,
for having
my
us.
sage is still only 710 right now, so it's still on the low end. I don't have any gear for it yet, anyway.
I mean, my weight wage was only 714 when I was running earlier.
Well, my Viper's like 722, so it's my second highest right now.
Chica was a carry on Wednesday as healer. So I'll
choose Excalibur.
It's fine.
yeah, just any
Oh,
prime
okay.
is fine. Yeah.
Just as long as I'm on primal in general. Oh,
Yeah, that should be fine.
Proceed.
Unless you feel a need to come to the blue house for some reason.
It's only one the bluest house in the entire game.
Better believe it. Why do you think I bought again the house in the first place? It's like I've got to expose the entire game to my terrible one-note color scheme.
Is that why your neighbors left?
Maybe. You never know. Never been down to that neighbor's house, so I don't even know if they did anything with their house or not. Especially,
Also, reappear in the game right now as there's not a lot to do during a don't raid.
especially since there's the auto demolition is turned off, so they gave up the house willingly for some reason.
Or they jumped servers or something.
Yeah. Yeah, because the auto demolition is off due to the hurricane stuff. Probably will be for a couple of months. There's only like 6 houses on this server that are open right now. That number's
What you mean? Oh, is that the entire server?
on Excalibur.
Like across every single ward of housing? Really?
Yeah, yes, because I keep track of that for my free company. Yeah, I checked it yesterday. There's only 6, and they're all smalls. There's 1 in each zone, and Shirogami had 2?
Oh, okay.
Very.
Yeah, I only pay attention to Excalibur because my free company is almost exclusively on Excalibur, so I don't pay attention to what goes on anywhere else. Okay.
So, Saya, I'm assuming, how much do you know about the fight?
Absolutely nothing.
Perfect.
Don't worry, that was me last week? Before? You are northeast.
Northeast for top spot, yep.
Oh.
And your pair partner is me. For some mechanic and carry for some other mechanics.
Something
So
mechanic.
we just do a blindfold, right?
Yeah.
Surely,
Watch me drop like a sack of potatoes. Yay.
surely nothing will go wrong there.
Well, we'll still do the call outs, but like, you won't know
Or
what
drop
call
other
out to
people
call.
like a sack of potatoes by accident.
Tina's more HP than I do. Zach.
I'm 727. I'm not using the
Wait, that's
dogs.
my item as well. Is that just a racial thingy?
Um,
We'll both be cold head out, so is that
Yeah, but suns have more HP than moons, I think.
really? It's just down to our race? That's weird.
It's usually a very small amount, so you usually can't tell the difference unless you have like the exact same item level.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
there's only 600 HP between the two.
Yeah, you can really
Oh,
only
okay.
see the racial differences when, as I said, you have to have the exact same item level generally.
Yeah, the difference is like 1 to 2 bits or
I
something.
was gonna say, like, I don't even have the weapon.
Tag bats right
I just
away.
have, like, yeah, I got today the tome weapon. Like, I'll probably use it on. Wait, why am I not doing anything? I don't know.
best player.
Got it. I want
Just
to
make it up as you go. It works for me.
Fine.
Oh, I'm on the other side this time. I almost took an ID spot.
It only matter like 30 more seconds to the fight. Back up the square. Out. Back up the square. Spot bay. Spot bay close. That's Al attacking us. Al attacking us.
Actually,
In and healer. Al and range. In and melee. Oh wait, no. Oh, wrong call now. One sec. Do a far save. It's far and spread. Say it will be over. I got ya.
I went before.
To be fair,
I mean,
nothing's
we're
been
doing-
explained.
Yeah, we. Rock spot. Tab.
oh, I'm sorry. I've been being there so long. I'm like, oh, I need to look at my thing. All I know is I'm long. Yo, long, all your numbers, thanks.
Right, one tile.
Oh.
Hey, that's pretty far in the fight for your first time.
5 minutes and 30 seconds give or take.
I only
How
died
many
like
times?
several hundred times.
Yeah, so the
Okay,
first
yeah.
mechanic. you saw how to dodge like the line thing that she does when she summons the wings, right? So, and it was front of square, back of square.
I think it's the front or back square thing. Like,
Okay,
basically,
essentially-
also on the side somewhere.
Yeah, there's cubes on the west
Oh,
wall,
okay.
the first one is on the west wall instead, the second set is on the east wall instead.
but per tile, they horizontally cleave like right down the middle, or they cut it in half. So that's where the front of tile or back of tile comes from. Just the north side of a tile or the south side of a tile is safe.
Yeah, the cubes basically tell you where the laser's gonna go. You just need to not be there.
And your spot, because you are not this, I can actually just go there actually. You either have this square to yourself, or the one like in front of me. If the pattern last run was out, so that you would be like on the way out here, and then front and back of square. If it's like in, then it's gonna be like somewhere right here.
Yeah, essentially there's 5 lines vertically. Either the first 3 in the middle are going off, or the 2 on the outsides are going off. So that's where the in and out comes from. If the middle 3 are going off, then you're against the east wall, all the way on the north tile. And it's against the wall. You don't want to be like partway, like you don't want to be halfway into the tile because you're gonna get cleaved. It's pretty narrow.
The indicator is like the line itself actually. Just stand like next to the line. And that will be the AoE.
And then either DPS get hit or supports get hit. And then whatever doesn't get hit has to do next bait. So if you need to be in or out, you'll be swapping with Kari, since he's the tank in the northeast. So you'll either stay against the north wall or you'll move into the boss and be on close to the 1 marker. Or potentially you staying against the east wall and doing your tile swap there.
Okay.
It will be clearer well, like after you actually see a pole. And then we will save Witch Hunt 2 for later to get to Witch Hunt 1 first.
Alright, let's try
Someone
again.
finally get back to me like, oh, what are we doing? I'm like, it's too late now.
It's too late. You have my 1 brain cell.
Wait, that our brand cell though, what you doing with it?
The brain cell's gonna be all worn out for tomorrow.
I mean, we were like 30 seconds from calling it a night before Kanon popped in. Yeah, we were gonna wait till like 20 after, then call it because there were so many people. God, you showed up like right as we were talking about stopping.
Right, the full.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul. Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
Make it till you make it, Athene.
Oh, the brain cell?
Yeah.
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
I was here one
Front of where? In and front of where?
I was like, wait,
Someone play far, someone play far.
Oh, my bad. Far enough? No.
Nope.
I mean, you were far enough because you got hit.
I can't accomplish that. I'm really bad.
The challenger's good enough.
I'm not that good at either. I 50-50. So say your spot is always gonna be on the very front row.
kind of crap.
Yeah, north of 1.
Yeah, just keep going.
During the wing part, is there any reason that I have to stay back in like a range position, or can I stay up with the?
You can be with
Melee.
melee. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That way I don't have to run around.
The healers
Yeah,
will
what I-
back
what
because
I
we
do
have to run
there-
all the way south.
What I do there as a summoner is that I use Ifrit like after Titan because like you can do your little melee shit and then you're super annoying to walk past, which while waiting for the next stuff to happen.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Yeah, I stay back because I have to run all the way south for witch hunt.
If one needs wings, one needs simply making.
Run up square. Out. Run up square. Spot blue bay. Spot bay close.
Just stay at the north wall. Same.
And that's the mechanic. Get it for heals. It's in and tank first.
You're gonna stay near the 1 marker for this mechanic.
But you want to not be so close.
Yeah, back up towards 1.
More me.
Out and healer. In and melee.
And then go far out, Sam.
Out and range. Let's go all the way out.
Yeah, I think she got that one melee.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
It's okay, you did well.
What happened to Kadaji Alpha?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Can be on the colonel. It's 2 or 3. Just follow me, please. It's 3 and spread. You go here.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm not even sure where I'm going.
Got spot and away from A. And spot.
Count how many times you get hit.
How's this?
You're long too. Go to
There's
C.
lock, go to C.
Out here.
Oh, there was some murdering there. Spread.
Oh, I'm under for that, aren't I? You'd be near A. I was out of position for that one. Yeah, we're-
Take this.
Good luck.
I will send you the image.
I'm surprised you even lived that, but I guess I can also put his light thingy on you.
I also threw Heart of Light out there, which I normally wouldn't there.
Oh, don't let me dash, no!
And now we die.
Yup, now we really die.
Raised you.
At least
So
you
it's
had your dash for
opposite
that
or
one.
same there?
That's
Yeah,
ignore it.
right?
So if you have the yellow debuff, you get hit by the blue side. But it's
Okay,
wild card, so
I'll be
take
away.
the front.
I'll be back in like 1 minute. Can you like explain the two to her?
Yeah, I just wanted to check something real quick. Nighty, for spread, you're taking the far west or east spot, and I'm taking the spot under her, right? Okay, I just wanted to double check on that. Alright, so we go to clock. She shoots lines. You get a debuff. It's either going to be a 20-second timer or a 40-second timer. It's going to be 2 DPS for short, 2 DPS for long. Same thing for the supports, 2 of each. And then you have to count how many times you get hit. So you'll be like, oh, I'm short timer and I got hit twice, or I'm short timer and I got hit 3 times. If you are a long timer, however many times you got hit, you'll add 1 to that because you're going to get hit later in the mechanic and it's going to add a stack anyways. But there's no debuff to keep track of this. You just have to keep track of your head.
So I got hit once, so I would have been long too.
Yes. I was long 3. So, I sent you an image.
Yeah.
So the image on the left part of that, the smiley face. So the arena turns into a 5x5 grid, and then she puts down that smiley face pattern. The way to tell what sides, the orientation can be against any wall, so she can turn it 90 degrees or 100 degrees or whatever. But the side you care about is that one wall that has 2, safe spot, 2. And in the image where it says long, that wall is going to be the relative north.
Okay.
If you are a long debuff, when that first shows up, you go in between the eyes, and you stand there. Because you're waiting for the short people to do their spread. The number of times you get hit from the lines increases the size of the AoE that happens around you. So, as DPS, when you're looking at the longs are in the north between the eyes, DPS are always going to the right side for their spread. Supports are always going to the left side. If you are a 2, you are just beneath the right eye, in the tile against the wall. If you are the 3, you're in the corner, completely opposite of the eye, on the right side. The size of the AoE is specifically tile sizes, so you don't have to worry about, like, if you're here on the tile, like, clipping someone else that you're not supposed to. As long as you're on the tile, it'll be appropriately sized.
Okay.
So the first hit goes off, all the short timer people explode. She will then cleave half the arena, either the west side or the east side, and it's either going to be a spread or a pair. For the most part, the spread's going to be all the melees are in melee range. Hadachi, are you going north or south? Typically for your spread.
I think we just do YOLO spread for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, I think the melees just have a set spot. Set.
I think for the range, Kadachi will be going to one of the corner, so you can take one of the walls instead. There should be plenty of space.
Yeah, typically it's going to be like, there's going to be a melee on D or B. And then the healers are typically against the west wall or the east wall. And then it leaves the corners free for the range DPS. If it's pairs, then if you had a 2 for either part of the thing, no matter if you're short or long, if you had 2, you go under the boss, right? And if you have 3, you'll either be on D or B, whatever side is safe, depending on what side she's going.
2 is under, 3 is away.
Yeah. Because the pairs are we're putting 2 DPS together for each pair. So we're putting the short 2 with the long 2, and the short 3 with the long 3. Supports are doing the same thing, except they're using A and C, the north and south, for theirs. After the spread or pair hit goes off, she puts on the smiley face again, and then the long timer people are then doing the same spread that the short people did before. The short people are now going between the eyes to dodge the hit, and the long timer people are doing the same spread of 2 right below the eye on the right side, 3s all the way in the corner on the right side, the DPS. When you explode, everyone goes back middle to freeze.
Let's go with that. Oh, and for Witch Hunt, these markers are designed specifically for range. If like it's an in, then you stand on the like on the corner here, and then if it's out, then you just go outside the marker, unless you need to be further away.
Same thing for if you need to be in, like if it's in, the healers are beating first. We're gonna be standing here, so you want to.
Yeah, for that thing is always going to alternate between a donut and point blank, but it can either be point blank donut, or the reverse. You'll always be in the 3rd set of baits or the 4th set of baits, since we're DPS. Well, Elise will call it out, but essentially you'll be 2 baits away from the healers. So it'll be like healer, tank, you, or it's going to be healer, melees, you.
Yeah, Electro H1 where I got a number.
We could just
You can probably just go to where I am and I'll adjust later. We have plenty of time. Just go to where I am.
Yeah, when Elise calls out a number, it's see these 4 squares. Like if 3 is called safe, this corner square is bad. It always will be, but these 3 other squares are okay. It's either going to be spread or pairs. When you're
If it's
facing the
pair,
boss,
then, like,
yeah, when facing the boss, you'll move to the right against the wall here, and then there should be a melee DPS like here in front of you.
and I'll be like over here.
And I think if it's pairs, and you gotta just chill near the middle of the tile, and
If
Elise
it's
will
pair,
let you. Because yeah, that pair hits either all the DPS or all the supports.
At least will we be goofy on Tuesday?
huh?
Because I hope I don't pull it, but that square over there, like over.
Oh yeah, you would be like inside here. Instead of
No,
like
I know, but
mastery.
like, because I'm trying to remember. Because if I'm group 1 and it's 3, then I would
And
be.
Here,
I'd be
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But if it was 4, wouldn't I be like just a little bit shy of where that 4 is over there?
I have to show you. I think it's
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, no, the reason I'm
Last time I
asking
think like because you guys was reversed last run I saw it.
is, was I group 1 last week or Tuesday?
No, like no, well, I mean like the last poll, you and Kadachi was swapped. It still worked out though, but like
No. I'm sorry. I'm like
You-
reflecting on Tuesday, and I thought
Wednesday?
Wednesday you
Wednesday.
were group 2. You were group 2 with me.
I know.
Yeah,
but
you were
wouldn't
DPS
that mean
then.
wouldn't that meant we would have been here? I don't remember us going
Yeah.
here.
You were.
Oh, okay. Well then, my memory was bad, so but we knew that.
Did we ever get a 4 spread?
I don't
just
think
feel
so,
like I
but
was
like it just
running
rotate.
I just feel like I was running towards the other one. I'm like, wait a minute, have I been doing this wrong?
It's fine. It happens when you have to like swap between multiple roles.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shit.
Sheesh. Shh.
Got it. I'm gonna start going to the melee spots now, so I have time.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay.
Especially did the first bolt.
Oh.
At least
yeah,
called
I was-
clocks, and you just chilled out on the 3.
I mean, I don't know why, because
This is nothing personal, but I must.
never more than a pseudo melee usually.
It's,
When I was at Coffee with Sean for a while, I remember he was being ridiculous here, but I always started
your clock spot for push on or whatever. Melee's healer swap.
Run a flare.
You know, Theme, do you even have a tank or melee that you actually play?
In. Micro flare. Yes. DPS bait. DPS close. Sail.
Yeah, I saw where that was going pretty quick.
I was like, wait, DPS base but range. And my brain worked.
There's Al and tank. There's Al and tank. In and healer. Al and melee. In and range.
Gamer.
This is where I usually just get like my 2 lilies for the 2 minutes.
There is no limit to electric.
You want to move a little bit.
It's 1 of 4. 1 of 4. And 1 and pair. To say it's gonna be. Away from pay and block spot. Take block spot and watch a hammer.
How's this?
You're long 3, Sayo. I put your eyes right now at A.
Fred? Just be somewhere.
You're gonna go to the corner, under the right eye, like far away from it. Yep.
No.
Yep, that's right.
No. Damn it.
Get in for heals.
Don't have to. Go for it.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
I was like,
Oh, it's. I mean, it's an appropriate response normally.
It's a special case for this one because the next recording is harder.
Electrope has many
Yeah, your
uses.
animal will come up until right when it ends.
okay, just save it for shenanigans.
Yeah.
Right side. Oh yeah, you can say that my normal mode it will actually kill you. Opposite color. Tank in front. Oh yeah, we never explained this, but stay. It works out anyway. Swap. Tank in front, tank in front.
Yeah, it's a wild charge.
Carry Volk. Okay.
Learn, bodily.
Away from the tanks.
Oh, I don't know where to stand. This is far beyond I've seen. I'm healer.
Figure it out.
We go to clock spot, but we rotate 180 for this.
Yeah, you'll head to 3. So, yeah.
I cannot die.
Yep, with me.
Yeah, you're one.
Yeah, you're behind me.
I have no choice but to surrender to electric.
So you want to back. You want to back up when you can. It's going to be a lot of cones. Just dodge into the cones after they go off. shifting back and
Keep
forth.
dodging, keep dodging. You want to be further out, say.
Oh, so
Yeah. And it's gonna be something one way and hit. Support go in, support go in. Rotate, keep rotating. I got sail.
Can I wait to get this or just go?
Just
Yeah.
and someone support go in
Ow.
again.
I was murdered.
I got murdered as well. Just get some. Go to C, everyone go to C. With a lot of mids. Oh, that's phase 1 by the way. Congrats.
So that it's always easier to teach one person than 7.
Oh, she's getting
Yes.
Sayo, I have found that is my least favorite part of the fight in summoner.
Yeah, you can't even dash in.
So you just need to be. You just need to not be close to the melee in front of you when like the fifth set of cones go off.
Yeah, so I just do different first. Do the 2 dashes and then
Bye, Kadaji.
get your different custom before the like having your dodge cones. It's really tight timing, so I just feel like I'm not gonna do it. I just
How to go
First
up
row.
to? Yeah, first row.
Oh, I went too soon.
No, you
Also
just
a
die
stack.
to the stack. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's phase
That
1.
is so much easier in healer. I don't have to do. I mean, I have to heal, but I don't gotta like. Silly cast, man.
Did you have questions about the cannon phase?
Take a lot, actually.
Well, I was sort of just staying towards the middle, which killed me in the end because I was too close. But like, is there like circles happening?
Yes,
Why?
there-
Yeah, so
yeah.
look
How
at
do I-
the image I sent you. It's going to be the middle image of that bigger image. So it's like only showing 2 tiles,
Yeah.
and it has like a blue debuff and a purple debuff, and an
Uh-huh.
arrow set debuff. So we can just use these 2 tiles here as an example. So one tile is going to be like the blue debuff tile, one tile is going to be the yellow debuff tile. Of the 4 people getting hit, you're either getting a blue debuff, a purple debuff, or a set of arrows. When I say blue debuff, it's either the blue with a dot or a blue with a circle. If it's blue with arrows, then it counts as the arrow debuff. So we'll just say the boss is here in between these tiles. If you have the purple debuff, you just stand directly in the center of the tile. And there should only one person on each side gets that.
Does that show up after the first color hit?
When you get hit by the cannon.
Okay.
If you have the arrows, you're going to stand just a few steps in front of the purple debuff person who's directly center. You're just a few steps in front of them. Between them and the boss. If you get either the blue dot or the blue circle, you're going to do the same thing either way. As a DPS, when you're looking at the boss, you just go to this rivet to the right, that's closer to the boss, and you stand directly on the rivet. Supports, there's going to be also a support who gets one who's going to the left. So this is lined up, so if you get a donut, or you have the point blank, you clip no one else, because everyone's either close enough to be in the donut but far enough away to dodge the point blank.
Okay.
And then we do that 3 times.
Yeah, the only
You'll want to throw at some point during that.
yeah, the only tricky part is it happens really quick, so you're gonna need to kind of get used to your seeing the icon and immediately reacting.
They're like 4 seconds long, the debuffs.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like 3 or 4 seconds long.
yeah, it's not very long.
Yeah, as
Basically, after that first hit, look at like where your debuff show, like the color debuff you have. Like as soon as you get hit, it'll pop up right after.
and then she'll do that 3 times. But you potentially have to switch sides
Yeah.
between the cannon hits.
And the,
Sometimes
Don't
it's
stand in the
all-
front.
yeah, it's a wild charge, so yeah, you don't want to be in front of the tank on that. you will die.
Maybe not in 8.0.
And then for the whole cone mechanic thing, all the DPS or all the tanks or healers are going to get hit, and then she's going to shoot a line at them. Whatever group doesn't get hit needs to put a person in front of the people who did get hit, and they're going to soak damage from the line. So that's why we spread out so you don't clip anyone with the point blank AoE. And then, like, as a range, if you saw the tank in front of you get hit, you're going to run in and stand in front of the tank to soak the line. Attack,
And
then
remember,
we'll go
there's
back.
one extra cone at the end, so you still have to dodge an extra time.
Yeah, there's a set of cones that goes off when the line attack hits.
Yeah, that last cone after we do that line mechanic thing always catches me off guard.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying keep dodging, because like, yeah, it's a horror story there, because nobody keep dodging.
Yeah, it's like 12 sets of cones total or something.
Yeah, it's... There's
No, 14, I think.
If we just kept saying dodge, dodge, dodge until we're done dodging. I don't know.
But yeah,
So that's
as a
why I do
ranged
in my head, I'm
DPS,
like, dodge, dodge, dodge. So
as a
I'm
ranged
like,
DPS, you won't, if you get hit by the point blank AoE, then you don't have to go in because the tank's already oriented in front of you to block damage.
The funny thing is, as the melee support, I don't even have to do that much with that mechanic. It's
Well, unless you have to go out, then you actually have to go out. Like, if you got hit, then you have to run out.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
say
because
you
the
have to
range-
be in front of you.
Is that just for the hit then, or does he have to stay out?
No,
That's for the hit,
just,
then you
just
move
follow
back.
the laser.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll switch back to your original positions when you started the cone stuff, because it does it again.
Oh, okay.
And 2 minutes is at like midway to the second set of the cone or something.
I thought 2 minute was during cannon.
No,
It-
and then
it-
there's
it-
another 2 minutes at the end of the phase transition
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. After like, there's like, I know exactly when it happens because I remember I did all the cones. Well, technically didn't. I thought I got all the cones done, and I was like, and then a 2 minute was coming up, and I was like, yeah, and I pressed my button, but I didn't move, and there was one more cone. So it's like the second to last, or like second to last cone dodge. That's when 2 minute comes up. And I learned the hard way.
Yeah, that 2 minutes is cut short for most jobs, and it's not a tank or a healer, so have fun with that.
Yeah. Because I'm carnivore, I can't use Titan like stupid boots. What the fuck?
No, I'm preparing the limit break, so I just kind of accept that things are going to be weird at that spot.
Okay, that means we're clearing tonight, right?
Yes, right now. And then I get my weight page cake, and then I'm like, yeah!
And then you go back to summoner.
Yep.
Yes.
Where's
I got a purple yesterday though, so that's exciting. Or not yesterday, Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, I got a purple as well. Pretty nice.
I think if I ever got...
Overall good pull, like everyone seemed to do really well on it.
But if I ever got purple, I think that would be the sign of the apocalypse.
No, you just get better.
On Gunbreaker, I don't think it's ever happening.
You just have to believe.
I don't.
Personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply liquor.
Especially not in this fight.
Wings! Ha! A wicked
Front of where?
What?
Oh my! Challenger went down hard.
It's in and front of where? Is that?
Is it over already?
Oh, I wasn't safe.
Yeah, I
People say it was all messed up.
Look, I also, I also don't, this is out of, this is backwards.
Oh dear! Challenger's full enough for me.
Like, or I don't have the reaction time to it. I'm like, I don't know where to go.
I mean, I can do a left side as well if you want to do the right side for it.
No, not that. Like the support bait. Yes, bait. With like movement or health and stuff.
But I also didn't call it out because it was all messed up anyway. Not enough people.
I didn't know if you were gonna get sailed or not.
I
that way
was
she's gonna
doing
res.
it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's probably gonna like res her because then she'll be near like where she needs to be. So I just was like, oh, fine.
Yeah, it's usually better for me to rest the people on my side so that I can adjust faster.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll leave it alone.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply lick.
She's great wings! Ha!
Front of flare. A little bit more left sail. Pow and front of flare. DPS bait. DPS far. In for heals. Pow and tank first. Pow and tank. Unit healer.
Further in.
Pow and melee. You can just go all the way in and then you can pay it. Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Made it work.
In for heals. And we're the Cardinal.
To electro's potential.
Actually, I think this one doesn't lift you either, but like, you just still take damage now.
Gathering ether, but to what end?
2 or 4. There's 2 and spread. So you just go here.
Ow.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
I was like,
I accidentally autopiloted the
Just heal Kanon. I'll do the rest.
They're still in it, but for how long?
right now.
I'm like, is this karma finally coming back to me or what?
Watch your time.
I'll take your spot, okay.
fuck?
Don't worry about it. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong.
What? Too many.
It's like, yeah, there was too many people here.
Oh no, it's my minute. Is it 2 north?
oh god.
Do not, yeah.
Made it.
So you were a long timer.
Yeah.
It's either me or Kodachi that can't count.
I did it right. Woo! I thought that was gonna be my nemesis when we got the pairs.
I got my 5 minutes real quick.
Yeah. Basically, when I call out a number for that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you can also just match the ladder as well. You will always be like close to a ladder. So if it's like 3, you got to see. And your spot will be directly behind it.
I was wondering if you consider that.
Only for group 2 though.
It's very specific. For healers though, for the group 1 healer, you can so just like line yourself up so that you can see both the 3 and the C at the same time. And that's your spot.
But yeah, I wasn't thinking about the letters for me. I was like, oh wait, 3 and 3 here, and 4 here.
That's a fair way to go about it, basically.
Yeah, I like that. My brain likes that a lot. Oh, okay, never mind.
Almost jump off.
Well, that wasn't a jump technically. It was almost a dash off.
I assume it's inevitable.
I haven't fallen once tonight. Actually, I don't know the last time I fell.
I know I have a clip of you doing that on.
Tonight when I rescued you into it.
I remember I have a clip, I think, of you jumping off accidentally during Zero Miss or something like that.
I think there's a few clips.
Yeah, there's probably a couple different ones. We tend to repeat a lot of content in my clips.
What happens is I like to do I like to swing my mouse around when I jump because it makes the jump like not straight. I guess it's just like more of like a I don't know how to say it, zigzag bounce. But it makes it also a little bit more uncertain where I'm gonna land.
That's a big shoe.
Don't worry, I help. I can solo now.
I think my biggest shoe so far is like the entirety of Countdown HP bar. Lost some.
Like when you get to the point where the bar starts turning into diamonds.
Yeah, I did that with like 2 diamonds on a tank.
Yeah, that's.
Just a tad overkill.
Ah, my hair! Ah!
This one is fun though. It's an active fight, but it's not complicated. And also very little RNG as well, compared to the M2.
I don't think anything can out RNG
Fair. Fair enough. Pheromone 1 is gonna be a nightmare no matter what. Three is not that bad either. I just don't like the music of 3.
I mean, the music fits 3, but it's definitely that kind of droning background.
It's kind of lame, basically.
Well, it's the type of stuff they actually play in actual wrestling matches.
Like it fit, but like
I mean,
it's like an anime game. He's anime music.
He's literally like the wrestling heel. He's the most on the nose thing of this entire reindeer.
Okay.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply mix them.
Oh, well, that isn't good.
Barry. Oh. I can't make it to.
Oh, now he's
Are they done? Is it over?
No, it's my side. Spot in. Spot in.
Work out.
Oh wait. Fuck.
Oh. See?
Yeah.
I'm so reliant on that coming out.
God, I saw a wrong color again.
Battery died.
And
Yeah, I
this is
kinda
what you
figured.
get for making fun of the hamster.
Look, but batteries don't die at raid as often as 90 disconnects due to hamster time.
Yeah. I'm just saying, this is what you get. It's not the first time battery dying has happened.
I don't know. Sayo seems to be enacting 90's revenge for her.
I was
Purely
trying.
by accident and
I was trying to figure out how to deal with carry situation, and I just like two split.
Yeah, there was like I could tell the batteries went dead because my camera started spinning around in circles. I'm like, well, that's a thing.
Wait, what have I done?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Are you saying that you're taking
Hard job?
to kill 90? Oh.
I'm actually confused. I don't remember this.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Were you Nighty's partner last time you were here?
Return to the ring!
No.
I don't know what incidents we're talking about.
That's not a good reaction.
One needs wings,
I mean, like,
one needs simply mix them.
No, I know what you mean. I'm just joking.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Wickedly divine!
Front.
oh no, I just
Are they done? Is it over already?
back of square. That's all I can tell you. Good luck.
Okay, I think it's finally caught up now.
Support's in.
Oh,
That's big.
The challenger went down hard.
I'll tank this.
nope, I'm still lagging, I think.
I'll tank this.
I think I'm back.
Wait for the alert.
Now melee.
Getting an extra.
Yeah, I got it.
But usually, as long as I know if it's in or out first, I can usually figure out the rest.
Okay. Come back now.
Oh,
Be on the cardinal, be on the cardinal.
Gathering ether. But to what end?
To one of our. It's one.
Yeah. You can tell by the orb sheet.
Away from A. And last spot.
Ryan won't stay long playing incredible game.
Oh god, I'm dropping packages again. Leave.
You're a long timer, say it.
I have no idea what I am. Fun.
You're short, but I don't know your count.
You're short and do.
I just know what
I
time.
can.
So I don't know what I am. I just know I'm long. I'll figure it out.
No, I literally can't move.
Alright.
Please 90k me soon, so like I can actually relock or something.
Oh, was that paired?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell. Sorry.
It's based off the orbs floating around her. If it's 4 big ones, it's pairs. If it's a bunch of small ones, it's spread.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see the debuff now.
oh. Hamsterception or whatever.
My Discord is still here, so it's something with 14.
I don't know. I haven't really noticed anything, but
Let me just.
I think this night is just determined to make us have as little progress as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
forcefully
yeah.
reload. My connection is fine.
Yeah, we saw it once at least.
Sorry.
It's yeah,
I mean, that's pretty much as far.
Yeah, that's our block points, so.
yeah, we've done like what, one mechanic into that once?
No, still extra flare.
Was it Exaflare?
Which I think both times were just didn't happen because of people being dead from the phase transition.
Yeah, we just never have enough people for. I think we have like one. Like. Okay, locking you again now.
It's more just funny that Nighty's the one not having the connection problems tonight.
I haven't had any problems.
Working its way around.
Because I'm home alone for once. Oh, is that it? Do we have the people to live with to blame for your constant internet issues?
Looks fine to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
What a pull.
I must have your soul.
Oh, fun, I have 0 Toxicon stack.
Wait, why?
No idea. Aggro, hello?
Oh, I forgot to turn tank stance off.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
Front of flare. Out, front of flare. Spot bait. Spot close. In for heals. In and tanks. In tank first. Out and healer. In and melee.
Oh shit.
Out and range.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I appreciate the gumption.
Oh, what?
The gumption.
I don't got moves. I'm stupid.
Why not run that by me without your mouth full?
Oh,
Oh shit. I can't message myself.
good thing it's a down tab right now.
Nothing either. But to what end?
It's 103. Three threat. Got fallen away from A. It's fine.
I have the thing. I have Sin A.
Ow. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that.
Spot.
How's this?
Watch the camera.
Damnation.
Your long three save.
That's between the eyes, right?
Yes.
Hair.
Air.
Blue in front.
Where's the front? Where's the front? I don't know where the front is. I had it too.
You would have been under the boss there.
I would have?
Yes.
How do you foretell that?
So if it's pairs,
I screwed up.
DPS are either directly under the boss or to the east or west, whatever, depending on what side she's clicking. So you could either be on the D or B marker if you are under her. If you are a 2, if you're a 3, you're off to her side. And you'll be paired with
Two
another.
in front call now is specifically for support.
I hear Athene screaming, "Where's the front?" I have Sayo next to me. Both of us are glowing purple. I'm like,
I was like, I'm sure this is right. We're both glowing. We should be together. No. Correct.
Probably not.
I was ready for a tragedy in 3 parts.
You will.
Sounds about right.
It's because that's what was like confusing the shit out of me. I was like, there's 2 there, so I can't be there. But I was like, that's the front, and I gotta go there.
Then you make room, you rescue someone out of the spot, and then you run into her.
But I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
You just need a reverse rescue ability where it just pushes somebody in the opposite direction or something.
Fluid aura?
No, Fluid Aura has a push.
What a malediction. You guys, what my spell's called?
One needs simply nature.
I always,
2 advance.
I always wanted that to be a tag skill where I could just push somebody off in a random direction.
Like a flare.
Alright.
Got it. Sort of. Maybe.
Like a flare. Best right. Best close.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Time. I just heard close and I was like, I heard DPS close and I'm like, already close. Fine.
It's Al and Tank.
They're back on their feet.
Al and Tank. Even healer. Al and melee. In range. Why is Kadachi always half dead?
Range attack.
Dancer.
There is no limit to electro penetration.
How squishy trains are, and then they don't even want to have like self.
They get 2 raid mid thing.
Too far, too far. Far and spread. Away from A and from spot.
I should.
Remember the heal down from spot, watch the hammer.
How's this?
Shot 2.
Oh, it's over here. Oh no, no. Sorry.
Spread. Watch my comp now, I think it will explode.
It always takes me like half a second to remember
But for how
I have it on the other side.
Take this!
I tried.
What do you mean, guys? It's easy. Look, I live.
You were sitting outside the circle. Shh.
What do you mean? It went on me after.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Well, that was one. The next one is number 2. 2 tap.
Nah, she wins.
There's too many people on this side.
I'm just happy I lived to get to there.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
KG don't want to hit the healer when the poll begins.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
front of square. Out, front of square. DPS bait. DPS close. It's out and healer first. No, say a closer. Yeah. In and tank. In and tank, in and tank. Out and range. In and melee.
Ow.
I got sail.
Hikari.
They're back on their feet.
That needs revenge.
She's nowhere in that direction now.
There is no limit to electro.
We're gonna Cardinal.
Well, I think Hikari was just too far in and took ID's bait.
I think I was.
But to what end?
It's 2 or 4. It's 2 and spread. Away from pay and wrong spot. And watch the timer.
How's this?
I save.
What?
You're long.
I was wrong.
Pair.
I have a friend. Why don't I have a friend?
Yeah, I knew that was going to go badly.
Oh wait, that was me. That was long 3.
They're still in it. But for how long?
So you are long too, Sam, so you'd be doing this red thing that time. Because you had the 40-second timer.
Okay, so all longs just go north, and then after that you can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, for
I
the
think
first
that's where I'm getting
for the first
confused.
smiley face, longs are between the eyes.
I
No,
think
you
I was
just have-
attributing that to the 2 or the 3 versus the long. That's my bad. A bit of confusion.
2 or 3 just dictates your position when you actually go to spread. Your timer dictates if you're
Oh.
doing the spread first or second.
The diagram makes much more sense now. You can squint through it.
Yeah, that's about the reaction we had when the team showed us the diagram.
The anchor.
No,
Smiley face.
the triple diagram of all the stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said. Say
Yep.
Yeah. It looked like
Holy
Dick
Grail.
at first.
the smiley face could also be an anchor.
Oh.
This is nothing
It's fine. You don't really need it until like what? The actual match anyway.
No. I meant to do wings and
Actually, I think I do wings for Witcher 1. Because there's no reason to use wings here.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
So now,
I swear. Yeah, I usually use wings here on White Mage. Ow, and I can swear. DPS base, DPS close. Hit for heals. Our healers first. They say you want to be like just behind the thing.
Don't worry, you can't beat me.
He's a tank.
I was like, I'm gonna go to Narnia.
Our in range. He's in melee.
I was like, I'm hoping this is
Is that why you go out so far so you can just dash in?
No. I was just doing that so that, like, it'd be nearly impossible for say to evade on accident, and then it's fine.
There is no limit to electro potential.
There's no limit unless you shoot laser in 4 directions. That's it.
Oh,
But to what end?
2 or 4, 2 or 4. It's 4 spread.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Are you alright over there?
You see, just
Wrong spot. Shoot hammers.
How's this?
Go block 2 Sayo. That means I'm on 3.
There's pair.
So go directly under it. And now we're gonna do our thread once the base shows up.
Holy shit, heading to the
I set up Numa specifically for that.
like,
Electro has many uses.
Watch some gun.
Sprint if you need it.
Yup.
Oh, look at that massive
Left.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Power tanks in front. Should he bump? Stay. Should he bump? Swap. Away from carry. We survive damage down too, which is not say yes. Okay, swap, block spot.
No,
We're near the first side Sam.
cannot die here.
I was like,
It's directly across from where your initial, like, normal walk spot is.
Remember to just dodge. Don't stop dodging.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether.
Okay, we're coming out after this. He best in. Keep dodging. I got sail.
Yeah,
Dodging.
we burn.
Something is growing from her body.
Are we coming out? Bot
Oh.
in.
I don't know
This
how
is
that works.
unfortunate.
Like, how does that work? Like,
See?
I'm gonna keep myself alive, I think. Let's see. And I'll heal like every play. So if you have any cooldown, burn it for this.
Oh, thank you for it.
She's taken electrodes into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
That's all the cooldown you have.
Third eye, you said.
And my group go to here.
we're going back.
We're going up one. We were up
We're
one.
going back one for group one. Follow me.
Stay here, just up one. Out, stay out.
Challenger went down hard.
Most of the bomb carry go in front to get Taylor.
They're still in it.
And everyone's spread onto a tile.
Yeah. This is tank boss the damage, by the way. It's fine.
Up one.
Never mind. Let the tank be dead, I guess. Ow, ow, ouch. Ouch. Right side, right side.
Right on top of me, right on top of me.
Yeah, you go to a team. Yeah.
Right now.
It's gonna be a
No.
knockback. It's gonna be a big knockback. Vault carry, vault carry.
Ow.
And
Another one.
And then there's another one.
Sorry, David.
It's fine. I got autoed a few times.
Oh dear, the Challenger
I
is
had
all
really
now.
fell, bruh.
This is very heavy damage. And then we just die here. Oh no, we don't. Just stay middle, just stay middle. And I didn't see the
Nazis.
hunting.
I was right! I was kind of guessing.
Out of the middle. Out of the middle.
Ow.
South is again.
Oh, that's convenient.
Ow.
Ah, I just pressed.
I have squid in 5. We're gonna die here anyway.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh, the
two
guns.
Okay. No. I would have like had everything right and everything.
In.
Middle.
And then there's an AoE here. After an auto. Hey, that's pretty good.
gotta drag their carcasses across the way to get to that point, but
So it's been proven that we can just raw dog healing through the Fate Transition. If we really need it.
We'll say the 90-second cooldowns will be up for the generic braid wide that shows up. Because I think Feint was back up before that went off.
So basically, I think people use the 90 second for the Azure Thunder. It's going to be up for every Azure Thunder. That's only 2 of them.
do I just need to drop everything on Mustard Bomb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because yeah, that the couple of cooldowns I used were clearly not enough.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you want like 3
sorry.
cooldowns.
There's 2 times where you get hit. It's important for you to miss. So I mean, one of them's the Super Bowl line. The other one's like. I mean,
That's only 2. What's the problem attached?
there's
Fine.
only 2 times you get it. You take hit. Well, I guess 3 technically, because most of bombs twice. It's later on. But I think the line might be up by then.
It will be up for the second bomb. It
Okay.
will.
But yeah, there's
I don't know why they made me think about song. I'm missing song.
there should be like a spread pattern for that based off tiles.
Yeah, we just never got to explain it because like
Yeah, we haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah. Basically, if it was these 2 last row tiles, was
Oh,
like,
like the
melee
two
can't
tanks
be-
will be.
Yeah, 2 tanks will be where Elise is. Melees will be on these
Ah,
upper
understand.
front corners. Range
Range
here.
will be here, and healer behind tanks. And then the tanks go to the person that don't get blasted.
Also,
capacity buff.
what I do as a range is I like to kind of like hang out like right here, so that way I'm the one that tanks need to transfer to. They don't have to run so far back. Because there's really no reason for us to be hanging out in Narnia back here.
If everyone's just up the center of
Usually
your
people
thing.
just people just stay dead center of the square basically.
I know. I just like to be. I just like
A
to
little
be
bit
more-
closer, yeah.
Yeah,
Right
just to be
here.
nice.
Just don't be
I think I
too
s-
far up so you clip someone else basically.
Yeah, no, I think I stand like about like here.
Say you got the speed
Or
drop
what I will
experience.
do, or what I'll do is I'll just stay here,
What I do.
and then what?
So,
I would say you're getting the speed blocking experience.
Oh yeah.
4 weeks of blocks condensed into an hour and a half.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is if you want to be like careful, you can just stay here for the once you see mustard bomb hit go off, and if you don't get hit, you can move up then, and then you can move back if you want. That's, I guess.
But you just got to make sure that if you didn't get hit the first time, you're gonna have an AOE the second time, so don't run into anyone. Everyone should stay on their tile until after the.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
just
that's
stays there
why
for the second
I'm like,
explosion.
okay, I go in, and then I'll go back to my little square and out here.
It's always easier to teach one person than it is 8. So we've gotten pretty good at this point.
Yeah, that's
why
a
I
good
like to
stopping
do
point
clear
today.
ones for myself. I'm like, I don't want to teach one with other people. Just drag me along.
Yeah, I think it's good enough stopping point today too. There's not enough time left. For
Yeah, let's just call
I
for
lied. Or I mean, I disagree.
Nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
the.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I think we should go another 30 minutes.
Well, but yeah, reviews these things for Wednesday. We see like basically 2 of the 3 sub-ads as well.
Yeah, I'm like, if I looked at the timeline right, there isn't a huge amount after that.
No, there's only one. Gen Lightning, Sunrise sub-ad, and Enrage with the mustard bomb somewhere in between. That's it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. That section is not very long.
Just say Exaflare only shows up once, right?
But oh, we still have to get Mortis through when he gets back.
Yeah, he said he's not sure when he's get like his PC fixed, laptop fixed, or we don't know.
Okay, so we'll just have to try to get by on whatever help we can get in the meantime, I guess.
So I guess
But-
we're gonna be relying on Giga still for just in case.
Well, let me go ahead and
You were
wrap up.
saying I stopped gearing up my tank.
All right, we're wrapping things up for tonight. Not much else to say. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you for joining me tonight, and we'll see you next time. Hello, everyone. This is Dragin Hikari. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to be notified of future videos. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see from me, feel free to comment below. Also, check out the links in the description of the video to find me on various other platforms. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.